Rashid from back in the day, back on the south side.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew Rashid for a long
So
time.
who is
man.
Rashid?
Oh, Common. Oh, Common Sense.
You know, everybody knows that.
Yeah, we used to hang out and pass out flyers at the Hyde Park Racquetball Club. Yeah, I when I heard Common was rapping, it shocked me because I was for sure that brother was gonna land in jail because he was nothing to be played with. Common was like, yo, dude, don't play with me. But he was cool. He was cool. He was always cool. Always
It's going to be finally something that you finally get recognized by your peers. So this is something that you need to really tune into and start watching it. And if you do know about it, spread the word. But I can promise you, the biggest thing that I'm seeing right now, and it's an honor for me to see something like this happen, where DJs are giving each other that unconditional love. And this is something big. We're breaking ground on this. So stay tuned, because I'm telling you, there's going to be big things for this thing, DJ Hall of Fame. I mean, once that museum goes in place, once the award show shows up, I mean, it's endless. And it's going to be beautiful because it's our DJ Hall of Fame. Our DJ Hall of Fame. Doesn't belong to one person. It belongs to all of us. So believe me, if those who do know me know that I talk from my heart. This is going to be really big. DJ Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Rashid, man, that's the dude, man. I remember vividly talking outside with him. When he came to Berlin one time, I was so sick, I couldn't go and see him, because I was definitely going to see him. I was definitely going to see Common. Through the music, I'm going to see the dude, because I know the dude. I'm going to, like, I know him, though. Like nowadays, my one of my close friends is Bam from the Jungle Brothers. We talk pretty much almost every other day.
And you're doing that song with him,
We've done this. I've done 2 songs with him.
right?
One of
His name is?
Band. The project is called Jack the Box, and the song is called You Can't Judge. And the guy's Bam from the Jungle Brothers. Matter of fact, I'm supposed, hopefully, Pete Tong is cool, but you know, I think Pete Tong was Pete Tong wanted me because he wanted to write this record I did called Wonderland. But again, Pete Tong became like, you know, the guru of dancing.
How much did you make now?
Probably about 50, 60,000, I'd imagine. I don't know.
Probably 50,000.
Probably 50,000. I'm not for sure.
International Radio, EU. You asked for it, and we've done it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna dance.
Yeah, I think Pete is worth about. Yeah, I think last time I think they said he was worth $1 million, $1 billion, or something like that.
So he's worth way more than millions.
Yeah,
And I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, $1 billion is incredible.
yeah, he's
He's probably making about 10 to 20 million a year.
being and overdoing it and over exaggerating, you know, it's over, period. But the movie is nice, man, so I think that's probably one of the things that, and then FFRR, as a label, he put it up for public now, so he's on the stock market.
Oh, you right?
Yeah, so he definitely franchised himself and branded himself. So he's done it, man. I mean, you know how.
It's taken about 30 years or so.
Yeah. But he's even done the Silver and Black issues, which is funny for me, because one of the first Silver and Black issues had Acid Over on it, and then when he reissued, them, Acid Over wasn't there. I mean, for sure it shouldn't be, but you figure like if like I'm a DJ or music. I'm a DJ aficionado. I love music. And if I see a record, and I remember from back in the day, I want the latest record. That's just me. But I understood. I was like, wow. I remember Silver and Black because I remember Lil Lewis and remember the Chimes. The Chimes was on one side. I was like, oh yeah. And then I'm looking again. I'm like, oh, you know, okay. Right, okay. Next, Lil Lewis. I think it wasn't even Lil Lewis on there. Blackout. I think Blackout was there, but not French Kiss. So he may have lost that one as well. Who else? A few other records was there. I don't know whose phone is ringing, but it's not me.
What about,
that's not me.
what was the, talk about you in the, whatever you want to. Anything you want to tell me, don't talk about.
Anything I talk about, man, basically I would just want to talk about, man, it's a beautiful thing being in Chicago again. I've been having a great time. You know, as you get older, as far as music-wise, I'm not talking about necessarily age, music-wise, maybe age as well. you start reflecting on certain things. So it's a really cool thing to see you guys, Rocky, Benji. You know what I'm saying? These are my brothers. Jordan, I've seen when he was like half a day old. Brandon, I've seen when he was like.
What some of the Pete Black?
The Funk Brothers, the Funk Brothers of House. That was fun too. Well, we used to get down and. But actually, it was Benji that made me join the group. I used to complain I didn't have enough money. He's always telling me if you come to work on time, you have some money. And well, that still didn't work. So he said, "Won't you?" So won't you just make some? Dude, won't you just make some of the tracks you make on the south side? You can do it for Rock. I talked to Rocky. Yeah, right, Benji. So he talked to you. I guess it worked. And that was another experience that I would never ever throw away for the rest of my life. Learning how to make a record or production, and hanging with Joe and Pete Black, and just learning how to play keyboards. Cause Pete Black and Joe, I don't care who's. Look, I have a friend in Germany. His name is Roald Nader. He's one of the baddest brothers you will ever. He's a white boy. He's the baddest white boy you ever see on a pair of keyboards. I mean, ever. This boy is ill. I told him about Pete, so he wants to meet Pete because I talk so much about Pete. Because Pete is the baddest brother I've seen on some keys in my entire life. I talk about Pete so much. Pete should be a god on keyboard.
I agree.
Joe Smooth as well, because Joe was the crisp, clean, sound, smooth. Oh, you can't. Them two brothers on keys, arrangements, keyboard arrangements, man, you can't beat them. There's no way in the world. And then with me on the drums, I hate to blow my own horn, but with me on the drums, it was just a match made in heaven.
I gotta get you on drums, man.
It was a match made in heaven because whatever was going, even like out of control, you make me feeling all right. You going? I mean, I did the drums on those too. You know what I mean? So it's not like it wasn't just boom, boom, boom. It was everything.
But you were better on the keyboards than Cool Rock was, for sure.
Oh, definitely. I was better. But Eddie was better on keyboards than me.
Really? Yeah, Eddie.
Oh, Fast Eddie, man. Eddie was sick, man. Eddie was sick in so many ways.
And Eddie was a drummer. Or Eddie is a drummer.
I don't know about that, but
His mom paid for his lessons.
I don't know about that. I know Miss Smith paid for him some karate lessons. I don't know about the drumming lessons. I know she broke down and paid for karate lessons.
What about Cool Rock?
I miss my Alahim Zadia Dursey. I miss my brother. Because he was so right in so many aspects of just life and people in general. This boy was an amazing talent. I mean, truly an amazing talent. He could rap. When he said, "I want to sing," you laugh. And he bust out a song, he sang on it. Then he flipped and said, "Well, I'm doing reggae." You laugh. And he flipped out, he got an album doing reggae. You know, he's just an amazing.
Who are we talking about?
Cool Rock.
Cool Rock. Essential.
Yeah.
Saying style. Rude boy style.
Ooh,
You see him?
got it down.
Yeah.
He's bad.
He was an amazing talent, man. Sometimes, I mean, I'm not necessarily a religious person or anything, because I don't believe in religion or anything, but what I will say is I do think about him from time to time because of the camaraderie, the closeness that the oneness that we had, because the record and the travel and all the ridiculous things that we did on tour.
What street were we walking on in London where he went to the other side of the street and the girl was...
and you're watching DJ International TV. Peace.
There's a bug we're laying down, it's feeling the groove. So free, just let it fly. Hold on to the groove.
You know how many days I remember coming down here giving you all kinds of excuses why I couldn't.
And you and him got your feet kicked up. And then you guys also look up and you see me and they go, how many records you have? But before that, you guys got a big ear-to-ear smile like, I'm getting some, I'm getting some. You should be selling some and not getting some.
Oh man, we had so many days out here, boy. Oh man. Going to what's his name right here, get something to eat.
Oh yeah.
You buy, I buy?
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
I didn't have no time, so it's
You know what I mean? We was down here selling our asses. But see, that's what I tell people. I've been in this music business, not just as a DJ, not as a producer. I sold the record. I know what a hit sounds like. I know when it's supposed to drop. I understood that whole fact. So, like nowadays, right, we were talking to the car, right? Nowadays, yeah, the European...
Wait, time out. Why don't we go back, okay? Because people say, how did Tyree get in the music business? You remember how we met?
Oh, yeah, I remember how we met. I think I have... Okay, I got my version.
Okay.
I was looking for Music is the Key, because it was the first house record that I got, that I heard that I really, really liked. Tracks was okay, all that stuff was cool, but Music is the Key because it was Steve Hurley. And so I looked on the record, I called DJ International and told all kinds of stories. I'm a big Southside DJ. I play on WNUR, WKKC. I play in front of 1,000 people and da-da-da-da-da-da.
How many times did I hang up on you?
About 4 or 5, but that wasn't the point. But what happened was, I eventually made it down to DJ International and talked to Benji. He met me. I did get the record eventually. We did make a contract, but at the same time, I started clicking. It's like, wait, if I work for the company, maybe I can get records for free. No, that concept didn't really work out so well, but I did eventually work for the company.
Okay, time out. Let's try this version. How about that? I went down to Continental Hotel, and Steve Hurley and Farley were doing their House Nation party, and some DJ came up to me and said, "You're from DJ International?" And I said, yeah, I'm doing a promotion. He goes, oh man, you know, my name's Tyree, man. I'm DJing here at this party at the Continental, and I got a whole bunch of records, man. And you know, I got a bunch of ideas for records, man. And you know, I want to put them out, you know, but you know, I'm gonna DJ here tonight. And you started showing me some of the records you were playing.
I remember that for some reason. I remember coming down to Quantum over here or in Chicago and just lying.
Right.
Completely just
You mean like lying on the floor?
No, I mean like spit out my mouth. Just total fabrication.
Right. Okay.
Oh man, just lying. I mean, I think I told you every lie that I could think of to get a free record.
I gave you my Quantum card.
Yes, you did.
And
Yes, you did.
This is at the Hotel Continental. You never remember going to Farley and Steve Hurley's House Nation party?
No.
Yeah, you were there, and you were either gonna DJ or you were trying to DJ. You had your records with you.
I can't remember that one. I can't verify that one.
Anyway, I said, because you told me all the ideas that you had for music that should be out and that you were going to do with somebody, and I said, well, you know what? Here's my card. Call me on Monday, because this is a Saturday night. And sure enough, Monday morning, you were calling. You were like, hey, man, I want to come down and I want to get some records. I'm like, I thought you had records. You were make records. Oh, yeah. I got records. I'm going to do records.
That sounds like me. Now, I ain't going to lie about that. That definitely sounds like me.
You were like,
that definitely sounds like me.
Yeah, right. I make records too, you know.
That definitely sounds like me. I told a bunch of lies to get records.
I told Rocky, I go, there's this guy, he's going to come down. He's got all these ideas and concept for records. And I think Farley said you were a big BSer. Don't listen to you. And my thing was, who cares, because of the fact that if we could use those ideas and concepts and we could put the music out, that's what it's about.
Man, I just tried to lie to get some records.
That's what I remember.
I just tried to lie to get records, Jimmy. I always just tried to get records.
You always had records almost everywhere you were at.
Yep.
You always had, you know, the love of music.
Man, that was
And I
all
bet
it was.
you ain't got no more.
None. I got all MP3s. If you can name an MP3, I got it.
So if you came by my record store right now,
I would probably have an orgasm.
yeah,
yes.
because
Yes, I
there's
would.
about 50,000 records you can't move.
No, I couldn't touch them.
Right.
I could look at them, but I couldn't touch them.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Or you can climb on them, or there's record avalanches because they're stacked so high.
no,
they're
that's, you know, records. Evil Olive on Saturday, November 9th. I still live in Berlin, but it's still born in Berlin. It's still Berlin geworden.
Where are you DJing this weekend?
This weekend I'm in New York, Brooklyn too. I'm in Brooklyn, DJing at Discovery, USA. Then the next weekend, the following weekend after that, I'm in San Francisco, playing at a Hospitality on the 27th, and then the 26th I'll be 5-0, my birthday, and then I come back to Chicago. I may play a dating game because I'm not for sure, but I may do a party in Chicago. And the reason I say that because I've been a DJ for 30 years. I feel as though that I should give back. I don't care what anyone else says. I feel like I should give back. So I may do a party on the brother side. I did my North Side party on the November 9th. So that's my Really? Yeah. See, now wait a minute. How come I can't get a Tyree Cooper Street? How come I can't get a Tyree Cooper Street? Farley got a street. Kenny Jason got a street. The Hot Mix freaking Fire got a street. Now you gonna get a DJ. How come I can't get a DJ on Tyree Cooper Street? That's what I miss. That's what I miss. I lost my jacket due to I lost my jacket due to economic differences. I was economically challenged at the time I lost my jacket. So
And you sold it?
Hey, no, economically challenged. That means I had
economic classes?
Yes, I did. How to make money and how not to have it when you make it. That's economics. So yeah, I'm having a good time since I've been in Chicago. It's snowing. That's just like I feel like a kid. Like the first time I've ever seen snow, it's freaking me out. But tomorrow I'm in Las Vegas. Mama, I love you. So.
Tyree Cooper?
Hey yo, this is Tyree Cooper, the original superstar, DJ International, live on DJ International TV. You feel me? Peace. Oh, pop.
girl, she get into it, get crazy. Show 'em how you do it. Non-stop, house in the party. With the help of this, she gets started. So the lean on time for it to bump shit. Cause the big command, stop a bar shit. Must of this, she must of that. What is the experience when you get the feeling? Yeah, the place is steaming. Girls in the house, oh yeah, I feel it. Once again, the place is moving. The big playing, the crowd is moving. Screaming, yelling, the mission fulfilling. Dance, chillin'. The crazy times come to being a smooth boy. Get into it, what is it? The good rule. Said you heard it, though it felt good. Don't deny, cause you know it's true. Yes, each and every time to keep going. Been too long, but some new ones coming. Now it's here and it's up to you to do it. And just dance, come on, get into it.
I need to be quiet from the beginning because I know we got into a fight. I know we got into a fight in Amsterdam with the taxi drivers and stuff. Oh, that was funny.
No, it was us 4 or us 5 against
the entire Amsterdam taxi.
Do you guys remember when the Dutch guy came up to us and said he just called the entire taxi service?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You guys better run.
The brother.
Guys, give me your account of what happened from beginning to end.
Okay. As I saw it, I'm coming out of this red light place, getting a massage. I saw Benji arguing with this guy. I don't know what it was about, but Benji's my manager. You know, we never. We roll together, thick and thin. No one gets left apart, no one gets, no, we roll. We ain't gonna start. Oh, no, everybody had a bag, my bad, you had him with the bag, my bad. Right, exactly, you had him with the bag, you turn around, blah, hit the phone.
And the bag hit him.
And then all of a sudden, Rocky came out, and then we got into another argument, and then it was on. It was just on. It was on. And we just running through this mall. People like, hey.
What about that dude?
The brother? Because I said Aki. Aki. Right, exactly. But Aki means brother in Arabic. So I said Aki, because Aki, when you said Aki to your brother.
Kulak was getting his massage, right?
No, he was getting coochie. Aki means, because I was a Zulu. I'm a Zulu, right? When you say Aki, that's the greeting for your brother. Yo, Aki. So I said it loud, and his African brother came. Like, you said Aki, I'm like, who are you? He said Aki, I'm like, no, I'm calling my brother, Kulak. Kulak came out, yo, Aki, what's up? We got a problem. No, we don't. And he was on then. We started running, and the brother came back, if you need a knife, step back. Kulak, like, NIWTA, you better step back, because you're about to catch one.